Today, we're taking a closer look at the plank-style switchback projector headlights with black housings and clear lenses for the 2016 to 2023 Tacoma with factory halogen daytime running lights. If your stock headlights feel a little weak at night or you just want the front end of your Tacoma to look more modern, this is one of those upgrades that you'll notice every single time you walk up to the truck or you pull up in the parking lot at night, so they're definitely worth looking into. The big deal with these is that you're getting a projector style headlight setup while adding that modern touch of an LED daytime running light with the bar around the outside. This projector style headlight is going to be a huge step up in the way the light is focused compared to a basic reflector style. That means better visibility down the road and less of that scattered light that you get from reflector style lights. The switchback LED U-bars are really going to help these stand out as a premium option because you get that white LED running light look around the edge of the light for that modern daytime style. And then when you hit the turn signal, it switches over to amber, which is really awesome because it is way more noticeable from the front and from the sides, and it's better when you're trying to show people beside you that you're about to switch lanes. It's one of those simple safety upgrades that also looks really good and modern because people can clearly see your turn intentions, especially in the rain, fog, or heavy traffic. The black housings are a nice addition because they give the Tacoma a stealthy modern style without trying to be too flashy, but also help if you're going for a blacked out theme on your truck. These are going to be a big win if you want a major visual and functional upgrade, all with the easy direct fit installation. And if you stick with me, we're going to show you that install just here in a minute. Now, when it comes to the construction on these, you're getting tough, high-impact clear lenses paired with a heavy-duty black housing. And the entire assembly is going to be weather-sealed to help keep out that water and dust long-term. That's going to make it so these don't get hazy or fogged up like stock lights can tend to do. That's exactly what you want in a daily driver Tacoma because these live right at the front of the truck, taking weather, road spray, and whatever the trail throws at you. Now, as far as pricing goes on these, they're coming in right around that low 800s price range. That's a fair price for a projector headlight set with the switchback white to amber LED bars because you're not just buying a better look, you're also getting better lighting designed to fit right and stay sealed long term while also giving you that boost in lighting and style along the way. When it comes to the install process, this one's gonna get a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You can have this job done in just 1 hour of your time. Now let's see exactly how this install process goes with a quick video from one of our ExtremeTerrain customers.
So here we have our recommended tools. We have a socket wrench with a 10mm socket for all the bolts. And then we have a flathead screwdriver and a trim tool remover.
All right, today we're gonna be taking off our factory Toyota Tacoma headlights and replacing them with new plank style headlights from ExtremeTerrain.
So the reason for replacing these, as you can see, these brackets get weathered and they break. So on this side too, right here, and then down here, another one snapped off. All right, so to remove the headlights, each side is gonna be connected in 5 different places. But before we even start doing that, we need to take out our grill. So our grills can be connected up here with 2 bolts. So I already have them pre-loosened, so I can just go ahead and take them out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull up slightly, disconnect it up here from the plastic moldings, and then you'll have 2 trim pieces that connect the headlight to the grill. So you see right here, you're gonna get your trim tool and you're gonna pull up on this, releasing the bite, so you can pull this out without breaking this.
All right, our next step, since this is now disconnected, we're gonna pull up and then pull out. And as you can see on the bottom, these little teeth right here connect in here, so that's why we're popping it off and then pulling out. So next, we're gonna start by taking these trim pieces off. So there's 1 right on the headlight right here, and then 4 across the bumper, and then 1 more on the opposite side and the opposite headlight.
Next, there's going to be another trim piece right here on each side of the air dams. and it's just another piece connecting the headlight to the body. So you can use this trim tool, reach in, and then pop it out. And mine look just like this, just two round pieces. All right, so next step, we'll be taking the bolts off the top right here, and then moving down to the side fender. So here and here are gonna be bolts that we just took out right here. So these will come out, and then you'll very carefully pop this fender out. Moving it here, you'll see slowly popping this out. You'll have two pieces right here that'll pop out, and then one bit up top. And depending how old your truck is, it might break just from being old. So now it's popped out. We're free to pop this bumper out and slide it down. Right here, this bolt is what secures the headlight to the body. So our next step is to pull this down. You shouldn't have to force anything because everything holding this bumper up has been taken off already. So if you have a deep socketed 10mm, this is where it's perfect. So now you're able to completely remove your headlight. All right, so your next step, once you have all this mess of wiring, is just go one by one and disconnect them and set them to the side so you can reinstall your new headlight. So one small problem I found with my old headlights versus my new replacement headlights is this last connection right here. So it's 3-pronged, and the one I had in was a 2-prong, so it doesn't fit my connection in there. But something cool you can do is you can just pop this off right here and then put on your old connection, because this is LED and it doesn't matter about the bulb that you had in this one. So you just pop this back on, click in just like that, and then resecure it and it'll be ready to go. Figured out, we can actually attach everything in the correct spots, and you just want to push until you hear a click and it'll be good to go. And then doing this last one, you can go ahead and move it to reconnect everything together. So now it's seated, connect the last one, and then kind of work it in. So now I'm just popping them into these plastic holders to hold it up, and then we'll go ahead and start the truck and check out the lights. All right, once you tested the headlights and you like them, we're just gonna follow the same steps but in reverse. So starting out with this bolt right here, we're just gonna retighten the headlight, push the bumper back up, put the fender back on, and then reinsert our screws. Now that the top bolts and the fender's back on, we'll go ahead and slide this trim nut back in right here, and then push it down to lock it. Once we put this trim nut back on, we'll reinstall the bumper trim nuts and the passenger side fender and trim nuts. Next, we'll put on the grill guard. Once the grill is back in place, we'll take our 2 top screws and replace them in here and here, and take 2 more trim clips and place them here and on the opposite side, finally attaching our headlight at every location.
All right, well that wraps up our review and install of the plank style switchback projector headlights with black housings and clear lenses for the 2016 to 23 Tacomas with the factory halogen daytime running lights. And for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at Extreme Terrain.